honor for coming, our representatives for higher education, and our healthcare partners. So many of you in the room are those that take care of our patients, and I want to say that this is a great day for us. I'm Tammy Powell. I'm the president of St. Anthony Hospital, and I'm proud to be one of the state's top providers of healthcare systems, and actually an employer in our great city. So we offer a lot of services for our Oklahomans, and a lot of you may not know, we actually, SSM Health, we have 4 full-service hospitals, and we have 9 emergency rooms across the state with 300 primary care providers and specialists. So we're a very large health system, and we are very committed to healthcare in our community. This is really especially true in Oklahoma City as well. Many of you know St. Anthony Hospital is Oklahoma's first hospital, and we were the first hospital before it was a state, when we were just a territory. And this year we are going to be celebrating our 125th anniversary. So you'll hear more about that, I'm sure. What you probably don't know is that we are actually the first site for a nursing school program that actually started at St. Anthony Hospital, and that was over 75 years ago. And about 75 years ago, we partnered with Oklahoma City University to continue the vision of being one of the most successful university nursing programs in the state. So today, our plan is to tell you about some exciting things that we have happening with Oklahoma City University and our partnership with them that we are going to continue. And what I would like to do first is introduce you to Dr. Kenneth Evans. He is the president of Oklahoma City University and our special guest. Dr. Evans?
Well, thank you, Tammy. As Tammy noted, I'm Ken Evans. I'm the president of Oklahoma City University. We're pleased to be here today to announce a very special partnership between SSM Health and St. Anthony's Hospital and the Kramer School of Nursing at Oklahoma City University. Indeed, we have a shared history that dates back to 1981, when the Hospital Nursing School merged with OCU to offer a 4-year degree in nursing. Today, now more than 40 years since the initial agreement, I'm pleased to announce that partnership between our 2 proud institutions has been rekindled. With a 5-year agreement we're calling Saints and Stars. The program aims to tackle head-on the extended challenges we've been having in the nursing field, in part caused by the COVID consequences and the retirements of many of the nurses from the field. Through Saints and Stars Health and OCU, we're going to be able to offer 20 individuals at SSM a 4-year degree in nursing. Furthermore, we're going to be able to provide 2 of the individuals who are BSNs in nursing here at SSM an opportunity to pursue a master's degree in nursing as well. The bachelor's students will be able to secure internships and experiential learning here at the hospital while they're pursuing their bachelor's degree, which of course is critical to pursuing their degree endpoint. This is a win-win endeavor. Not only do we have the opportunity to expand the scope of our opportunities in nursing at OCU, but the hospital also gains access to incredibly well-prepared students. It also provides our city much-needed health care. Speaking of the city, with us today is Mayor David Holt. He also happens to be an alumnus of OCU. Mayor Holt.
Well, thank you, Mr. President. I think today is really an opportunity to celebrate 2 vitally important institutions in our community. You heard how St. Anthony's was our first hospital, our first nursing program. We all remember how critical St. Anthony's was on one of our city's darkest days. And yet, despite all that history, you know, it was only about 20 years ago that city leaders stood in a room probably like this one and saved St. Anthony's presence, very existence here in downtown Oklahoma City, which seems like ancient history now as much as the area is thriving. But there was a time when this relationship was wavering. But today it is stronger than ever, and we are so grateful for all that St. Anthony's means to our community. Similarly, Oklahoma City University, President Evans and I are wearing the same tie today. That's not a sartorial accident or a faux pas on either of our parts. We are both partisans of Oklahoma City University because it is our city's university. We share a name, and we should also share our challenges and opportunities. You know, higher education institutions can be and are amazing assets to a community. They're employers, they're obviously issuing degrees that empower our residents to pursue their dreams, but they can, if they have visionary leadership, also help us meet challenges like the one at hand. And you have visionary leadership here at OCU, and you have visionary leadership here at St. Anthony's. You know, as long as I've been in policymaking, which is now basically my whole adult life, some 20 years, I've heard about the nursing shortage in Oklahoma, and policymakers are often, you know, very strained at how we can address it. We really need higher education. We need private institutions. We need the healthcare community to get creative, and you see that here today. Obviously, the provision of healthcare is one of the most important aspects of life here in Oklahoma City, and yet it is one that the mayor can directly do very little for, but we all saw how much we needed it in the pandemic that we all experienced in 2020 and 2021 and into 2022. And we know that those needs have not lessened. In fact, they're probably greater than ever, especially as our city continues to grow, as it is. So I commend and congratulate President Evans and Tammy for bringing us all together today for this incredible announcement, which I believe will definitely, and I think they do as well, enhance the healthcare offerings that our city enjoys, will enhance the ranks of our very vital nursing profession, and I, on behalf of the people of Oklahoma City, deliver my gratitude, my congratulations, and look forward to seeing this play out. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your insights, Mayor Holt. We're grateful you have taken the time to demonstrate how important this program is to our community. I'm Elaine Richardson, Regional Chief Nursing Officer for SSM Health of Oklahoma. I'm ecstatic about the Saints and Stars partnership, and I think it's important that our community knows why this is more than just an exciting business announcement. This is an initiative that will very likely have an impact on you and your family members when you seek care in our city. I've been a nurse for 30 years, and a lot of people say nursing must be in my blood. My mom is a nurse, my sister's in nursing school, my daughter is a critical care nurse here at St. Anthony. Through the lens of my own experience and these very personal connections, as well as the thousands of nurses I work with shoulder to shoulder at SSM Health, I can not only see but feel trends in this industry. There are so many wonderful things happening every day, but the field of nursing is facing a number of historical challenges too. And one of the best parts of the Saints and Stars program is how it works to address them. During my 3 decades in this profession, I've never seen a change in our industry like the one that happened since 2020. Nurses are more in demand than ever. Alongside many of my fellow CNOs across the state, I've been very vocal about Oklahoma's nursing shortage. While the well-documented strains of the COVID-19 pandemic have heightened this shortage to crisis levels at times, this problem isn't new. And in many ways, the position we as nurse leaders find ourselves in is predictable. And here we are today doing something about it. Saints and Stars will pair world-class education and hands-on experience for the rising stars of tomorrow's nursing leaders. We can't let our state's exceptional students and top talent be whisked away by other states, and we shouldn't let wonderful candidates who are educated here in Oklahoma City be enticed to move back home to another location. We want them to stay here because Oklahoma City is a wonderful place to live and to be a nurse. This upcoming generation of nurses is one of the most anticipated in history. As we rise together from under the shadow of the pandemic, I feel hope and energy, not only from these outstanding students, but from the nurses of multiple generations who will work alongside them. Members of the Saints and Stars program are today and will be in the future be welcomed genuinely among our saints in action. And you and I and members of our community can rest assured that Oklahoma City will continue to have top-notch nurses with exceptional educational credentials available to care for us when we need it for many years to come. Thank you.
Thanks, Elaine. As a fellow healthcare practitioner, I share your passion not only for our profession, but also for providing care to those in our community who are most in need. I'm Gina Crawford. I'm a longtime nurse, nurse practitioner, nurse educator, and also the Dean of Oklahoma City University's Kramer School of Nursing. I've served at the Kramer School of Nursing for over 10 years, and in that time, I've seen some of the best and brightest nursing students begin their journey, successfully graduate, and go on to make their mark in our community through exemplary care provided to patients. I've also seen the benefits of scholarships and the support of community partners. That's why I'm so excited by the Saints and Stars program. With annual tuition benefits and the opportunity for part-time employment, we are creating an environment where nursing students can thrive and receive the support they need to successfully graduate. Not to mention, they'll enter the full-time workforce with the practical experience they need to begin serving the community on day one. But as the saying goes, don't take it from me, I'm joined today by one of our first Saints and Stars scholarship recipients. Please welcome OCU junior nursing student Joy Warlick to share a little about her experience at the Kramer School of Nursing.
Hello everyone, my name is Joy Warlick. I am a junior at Oklahoma City University and I'm studying to receive my Bachelor of Science in Nursing at the Kramer School of Nursing. I was very excited whenever I saw the application for the Saints and Stars program and even more thrilled when I learned I was accepted as a Saints and Stars scholar. I knew that the funds for tuition would be especially welcome and that my experience as a part-time employer at St. Anthony would be helpful in my pursuit of a nursing career. I've already completed my orientation here at the hospital and I'm just waiting to start my first shift. This will be a very full circle moment for me because whenever I was younger, my grandpa was very sick and he actually came to this specific hospital, and I have vivid memories of roaming the halls and just dreaming of whenever I could work here, and ever since then, St. Anthony's has been my dream hospital to work at after graduation. My goal is to work as a labor and delivery nurse. I'm excited for the opportunity to help new mothers and their families and to empower women and to share with them the joy of childbirth. Thankfully, OCU, St. Anthony, and the Saints and Stars program, after I can see my path clearly and I can't wait to get there. Thank you.
Joy, I'm a fellow nurse, and so I would just like to say, as a past nursing student, what an opportunity this is, and I am so thankful to think about this is our future. What a bright, articulate young lady you are, and I am thankful that you are now a St. Anthony Saints in Action. So welcome. So this concludes our formal announcement. For more information on the partnership with Oklahoma City University, you can visit the Oklahoma City University website. And if you have specific questions that you would like to ask any of those involved, we have representatives from St. Anthony and Oklahoma City University that can help you with you. So thank you very much for being here today. We really appreciate it.